Hey guys, Deftspider here. It's been a while since I've released anything about the infected. Just haven't been doing much with it lately, except crafting some stuff. Not really anything new for me to release for you right now. But I figured I'd go over some stuff that people have asked me on Twitch, and a couple of YouTube comments I've had and questions, and things I've seen on the Discord. If y'all haven't joined the Discord, I'd advise joining the infected Discord just so you can keep up to date on the upcoming patches and updates. Alright, and with that, we'll go straight into it. So this is the Trello board for the infected that the devs are using. And right here is what they're listing. As you can see, they've got their intentions here. They have approved suggestions, things that gamers and users have wanted to see that they're working on or they plan to implement. They have things that they've declined that people have asked for. And then they also have the completed suggestions. So we'll just jump into it real quick with the completed suggestions. Just most of y'all probably already know this, but just for a quick overview. If you're like me and you've been playing since day one, so just if you want to know what's been going on. So they fixed the Fox AI and aggro radius. They added a small additional loot table to the Vampies. So when you kill them, you get, like random items, sand. My favorite is the extra I call shrapnel, but fragments for iron and copper. The new building resource was added, planks with the workbench and tables. They added the half walls. They added an item for transporting logs. Additional building options, sloped roofs. Resource cost for building repairs, and the crouch button, which a lot of people were asking for that. I think it started as a joke, but people saying they wanted to hide behind their beds and things. With the Fox AI, if you were on there at day one when they released the game, the foxes would aggro you like practically from across the map. And then with their AI, sometimes they would just one-shot you, or you wouldn't even know they're there and they'd kill you. So they reduced that to 5 meters. So now you pretty much have to be right on top of the fox for it to kill you. Alright, so decline suggestions, and the reason that's on the board is just because people keep asking for things and they just want people to know what they plan to not do. The big one, which a lot of us who have tons of time in the game don't want to see, that's been declined and we're all thankful for, no guns. There will not be guns in the game. The other thing that is kind of people are 50-50 on is the building type of car or any kind of movement enhancer. So they're not going to allow you to move faster in the game like with a horse or any other way. You're going to have to run and use your stamina. Alright, approved suggestions that have been presented to the devs that they've decided that they're going to go forward with, that they should be currently working on, is going to be additional building mediums. Let's see if we can zoom in there some. So additional building mediums, glass, and new types of tool or weapon medium, like iron and steel, bone, etc. And I know there's glass in the game, but I believe they're talking about like glass for windows, doors, that sort of thing. Alright, then we have possible button to allow for fences to snap, because right now you manually have to place the fences and then just do the best you can. So they're going to allow snapping, but they want a button so that they can also allow custom building, so you can still design your fences the way you want to. So you'll be able to do it either way. So you can get it perfectly straight and square, for those of us with OCD, guilty, or you can do your unique non-linear builds also. So that's going to be great, a really good update when that comes out. Another thing that's been suggested they're going to go with is coal for a burning resource, so that we'll have something that burns a lot longer. For those of us who run I run 12 forges with 3 crates of iron ore, copper ore, fragments, and then I also burn up like 13 to 15 crates of stone. And then they're also going to do additional storage options for like clothing. There's a lot of people have been asking for like closets and things for clothing. Some people want more storage for food. So maybe put your cans on a shelf, or I don't know, maybe glass and stuff. Make a fridge that you can see into. That'd be kind of cool. So that's just been some ideas that have been thrown around. Alright, and then the next board that's on here is for the developer intentions. Alright, so if we zoom in here, there's a few more notes on these. Alright, so more furniture and craftable items that qualify as decorative rather than functional, which we've all been asking for, chairs, pictures, things to put on the walls. They have no purpose other than aesthetics. So these can be interior exterior items, while flavor enhancements of this nature are on the to-do list. They are things that would occur farther in the development process. Decor suggestions should be as detailed as possible: what it is, how it looks, the material cost, etc. So what they're talking about possibles right now: tables of various sizes and looks, chairs of various sizes and looks, light generating decor, candles, candle holders, torch holders, things like that. So they are going to do that, but as we all know, this is an alpha game, so the main thing they want to see right now is that they want to get the game, sound as far as the AI fighting and stuff like that, and balancing, of course. Alright, so this is going to be the big one a lot of people have commented on and asked about. Since we've all been playing the game so much, we've played it into the dirt. We've been to every hole, we've been to every river, every mountain. Some of us are up in the sky pretty high. So the new thing is going to be a new map. When they come out with another update or another big update, it'll be a new map. So as they say here, some of the new work being done behind the scenes involves work on a new and more detailed map, because many things would change with a new map, like point of interest layouts and specifics. There aren't many plans to update / address ideas / issues with the current points of interest beyond bugs that hamper gameplay. Next is defensive / offensive deployments. Much like decorative items, an eventual / future building goal is the addition of traps and defensive mechanisms for the house, which a lot of us have been asking for that, just to help with the Vambi raids. And then hopefully when the traps come, hopefully they'll make the Vambi raids bigger, more like a 7 days to die vibe. And then in a second, sorry about that. Alright, next they wanted to implement a sickness and infection system. That's probably going to be, there's not any more notes on that than they want to do it. So I'm assuming they're going to go kind of like the green hell route, and we're just going to have to fight off a lot more stuff, which they'll kind of cover that. We'll actually go to that next. So that's going to kind of relate to this card, where they want to do additional ramifications or issues and stuff to happen based on seasons, like winter impacts to water, plants, summer impacts, character impacts. So more thirst, more hunger, food will become harder, so it becomes more of a survival game. Unlike me, where you build a 6x14 farm and you just live off that and you don't have to hunt or do anything really. Do a little bit of fishing, use like 4 drying racks, and then you're good to go. Alright, and then this is the big one a lot of us have asked for, I've asked for it also, is additional types of enemies. Like increase the AI of the Vambi so that they're more of a threat. Because like right now they can't get on foundations. You build foundations everywhere, they can't get to you. They just jump on a foundation. Or this I found out too, if you're running around on the map and you have a log cart with you, get on the log cart. They'll just stand next to it and look at you. They won't do anything. So additional types of AI and Vambis, like just more threats. Like we're like, well, if the Vambis like vampire zombies or whatever, how about like, this is one of the suggestions I saw that I'm just throwing out there. But they're talking about like, why not how about a master like vampire, or just a vampire and that's like his ghouls or whatever. So that's the type of things we've been talking about, and that's what the devs are working on right now. So yeah, I know everybody's begging for a new update and ready for an update and can't wait and want to get into the game more because they love the graphics and the gameplay and the idea. But hopefully when we see this next update, when it comes, it'll be something massive, different, impressive, and a lot more to do. But that's it, guys. That's all that's on their Trello board. Again, if you join the Discord, you can keep up with it. The link for the Trello board is listed there. I'll try to list it below in the description as well, in case anybody just wants to click there to find it. And I'll see if I can get the Discord link in there as well. Besides that, if you like what you see and I update my videos on the Affected all the time. I keep track of it and check it every day. So if you would just subscribe to my channel, and you'll see a ding as soon as they come out with anything new. And like I said, anytime they add notes and stuff, I'll be sure to update it, and I'll get another video out for it as soon as I can. So hit that subscribe button, guys. Thank you for your support, and I will keep y'all informed. If there's any questions or comments, just drop them below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks for watching.